Why it sucks to be born as a sarcastic fringehead. You wake up in the ocean, you're cold, you're hungry, and you have the distinct feeling that today is gonna be the worst day of your life. How do I know? Because you're a baby sarcastic fringehead, and life, as these guys, is just one long exercise in suckage. First of all, the name. Seriously, the name alone is like a death sentence. Get called worse than your own name. That's like half the battle's already lost. Hey, fringehead, how you doing? No one ever says that with like a smile or anything. It's always said right before someone tries to kill you. And for what? For being born with a superpower complex. That's what, you wake up in the ocean, you got 2 eyes, a brain, a mouth. You don't look cool. You don't sing. You don't glow. You don't have any redeeming features whatsoever except for this, your mouth. Oh, your mouth? What good is it? Well, you can eat with it, I guess. But really, it's there for intimidation purposes only. You never open it to show off pearly whites or even just to flash someone. No, you open it as wide as you possibly can every single morning and scream bloody murder, hoping some poor sap will come along and mistake you for an actual threat. You want to be the ocean's most feared predator, but really you're just the ocean's most annoying little turd. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Do you know any animal that has ever looked less scary and more pathetic? The only reason this thing works as an intimidation tactic is because the fish hasn't evolved past the reptilian stage of brain development and doesn't understand sarcasm. If that fish could read, he'd see the writing on the wall. He'd say, hey, maybe I won't get murdered by this adorable little fish with a sick sense of humor. But since he can't read, he sees the big mouth and runs away screaming. And that's why your life as a sarcastic fringehead is basically over before it even begins. You spend your days staring at walls wishing you were something else. You watch the seahorse go by and you envy its grace. You watch the clownfish dart around and you wish you could do that. You even watch the anglerfish drag itself along the seafloor and you think, dang, at least that guy has a purpose. You, on the other hand, are cursed with the most useless ability known to mankind. You're like a human who can only say boo, and then dies if he opens his mouth wider than 90 degrees. Oh, wait, I guess that'd be me, and it's not like you can use your mouth to pick up chicks either. Who would date a guy who spends all day trying to look threatening and all night long saying boo? Even if you could talk, which you can't, what would you even say? Hey, I bet you'd love to take a look at this thing I can do. Watch. Haha. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if she'd say yes when I ask her out. God, I hope so. I've been practicing that move for months. No one's impressed. They're just creeped out and slightly nauseated by the sheer amount of drool dripping from your mouth. The only thing you have going for you is that you have a really unique way of defending yourself. When a bigger fish finally shows up, you can open your mouth really wide and stick your head out and kind of look like a garish, grotesque puppet. And if that doesn't scare the big fish away, you can play dead. You flop around on the ocean floor for a bit, maybe make some seizure-like movements with your tail fin just to sell the performance. And then, once the coast is clear, you swim away as fast as you can in the opposite direction. But then you realize that was stupid because now you were all out of breath and you didn't get away very far, and now that big fish is back and he is even more pissed off now, and oh god, here we go again. So yeah, being born a sarcastic fringehead means you get to spend your entire life as the ocean's most pathetic attempt at being scared. Congrats, now die.